Michael Marcus Gonçalves Manitula, Minister of Transport and Communications. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great honor and pleasure to join you today in the spirit of friendships, cooperations, and shared vision of this important occasion, the official launch of the VERYFY.GOV.TL platform. This event presents more than the launch of digital platform. It symbolizes the growing partnerships between Timor Leste and Cambodia and our shared commitment to leveraging technology to improve governance and
Your Excellency, Engineer Miguel Marques Gonçalves Manitelo, Minister of Transport and Communications of the Democratic Republic of Timor Leste, and host of this ceremony. Your Excellency, Dr. Chie Van Het, Minister of Post and Telecommunication of the Kingdom of Combodia, and the distinguished delegation of the Royal Government of Cambodia. Your Excellencies, members of the 9th Constitutional Government of Timor-Leste. Your Excellency, Chief Servat, Secretary General of the Digital Government Committee of the Kingdom of Cambodia. Your Excellencies, Ambassadors, Diplomatic Corps accredited in Timor-Leste, distinguished representatives of our development partners, colleagues from abroad the government, leaders of the private sector, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to all of you. On behalf of the Ministerial Organizing Committee and under the direction of His Excellency, Minister of Transport and Communications, Engineer Miguel Marques Gonçalves Manitelo, it is my honor and a privilege to welcome each and every one of you to this ceremony. We are deeply honored by the presence of His Excellency the Minister, who has provided the leadership and the vision that have brought us to this occasion. We are equally honored to welcome our distinguished guests from the Kingdom of Cambodia, who have traveled to be us today in this ceremony. Your presence graced this event and greatly valued. To all our invited guests, Excellencies, dignitaries, delegates, development partners, colleagues and friends, thank you sincerely for taking time to join with us this morning in this ceremony. Your attendance reflects the importance of the occasion we gathered to mark, and we are grateful for your presence and support. ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today for the official launch of the VERYFY.GOV.TL platform, a significant milestone for the Minister of Transport and Communications and for the public service in Timor Leste. In the course of this morning program, you will hear a keynote address from our senior leaders and distinguished guests, receive a technical briefing and a live demonstration of the platform, and have the opportunity to witness the official launching declaration. I trust that the program will be both informative and engaging. It is my honor to invite you to settle in comfortable as we commence our program. I wish all of you a productive and enjoyable event. Without a further delay, allow me to hand over to our program and to the distinguished speakers who will address you shortly. To conclude my short remarks, once again, I would like to extend our sincere appreciation for your time joining us today. Welcome. I wish you all a wonderful day. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, for your inspiring.
Good morning, everyone. Yes. First, I would like to show my respect to His Excellency Minister from Cambodia and His Excellency Minister from Timor Leste. Yes. It is my honor to be here today to show you the platform that two countries decide to collaborate together. So this platform will have the citizens from each country to use their document anywhere. So what does it mean? It means that last time when you have a document produced in your country, you can only in use with your country. Not only that, sometimes you need to do notarization or legalization in order to use for public service or apply for the job or for any service. But this platform not only allows you to use in your country without notarization, but also allow you to use in another country without notarization. I will start by introduce myself a little bit. My name is Srewat. I got around 20 years experience in digital government and digital bank. I started my first job with Google in 2006. I come back to Cambodia, start my own company, and we provide the service around the globe. I think around 10 countries in total. 2015, I decided to join Microsoft as the Regional Enterprise Solution Director, looking on digital bank and digital government, where we have a lot of countries to do the digital government service. 4 years ago, I met with Minister from MPDC, and I see his crucial vision to make Cambodia become a paperless government. And he got a strong vision and a strong support and a strong position to support Cambodia become a paperless. So what he wants is that he wants all the public service in Cambodia to be able to request digitally. It means you can request public service anywhere, anytime, without having to travel. And after that, he wants all the citizens to receive all the public service digitally. So it means our citizen doesn't have to travel to take the result. So it means they can request from their home, get the result to their home through the mobile app or digital channel, and they can use it digitally as well. So this is the vision. After seeing this vision, so our family decide to ask me to resign from Microsoft and join the government. So, in order to achieve this vision, we developed a platform called VERYFY It is the icebreaker platform for Cambodia government, where we use the blockchain technology, we use AI technology, we use hybrid cloud architecture, and we use the QR code to link to the citizen. So it means that even this platform use AI, use blockchain, use hybrid cloud, but we will not leave anyone behind. Every citizen in Cambodia will be able to use it. And we believe that when we deploy this platform in Timor Leste, every single citizen in Timor Leste will be able to use it without having to do any more training. Today, we deploy the solution to around 5 million of the certificates in Cambodia. All the certificates in the public university in Cambodia already use this solution. So what does it mean? It means that the students nowadays, they are very lucky, because during my generation, when I got a scholarship abroad, I had to bring my certificate to do notarization and legalization. It costs money, it costs time. But the students today in Cambodia, when they got a scholarship abroad, they don't have to do anything. They can bring the certificate that produced by Cambodian government and enroll into university in Korea, in Singapore, in US, without having those universities contact to our Cambodian government to verify the certificate. Last time, one university in US, they tell me that after the student got a scholarship, sometimes they cannot enroll the student into their university because it spent them 3 months just to get the student certificate verified by their country. But the students from Cambodia are very lucky. When they enroll to those universities like University of Fort Hays in US, they spend only 1 minute to verify Cambodian student certificate. So there's no problem to enroll Cambodian students to their university, but the rest of the students got a problem. And after we deploy this solution in Timor Leste, we believe every student in Timor Leste will got this chance. When you enroll to university abroad, you don't need to spend time to do the application. Just 1 minute application, you can enroll to those universities. 70% of the private universities already adopted. 24 out of 26 ministries in Cambodia already use this solution. So what does it mean? It means that if any public service integrate with this solution, it will allow the public service to request digitally, receive digitally, and use digitally. I will show you the first public service that got the 1 minute SLA. It means that the citizen can request and receive the result from the public service just 1 minute only. So, the first document that we put to make the public service become completely digital, request digitally, receive digitally, and use digitally, is the driver license. I will tell you why driver license digitalization is important in Cambodia. In Cambodia nowadays, when you travel, you need to bring your physical driving license with you. If you forget to bring your physical driver license, when the police stop you, you are in trouble. You will be punished. If you make a photocopy of that driver license, the police will not accept it. They still punish you in Cambodia. And if you lose your driver license, you will have another bigger problem. To renew a driver license in Cambodia, it costs between 20 to 30 US dollars. This does include the time that you need to spend to travel, and you need to queue waiting to get your driver license done, and you need to go through different process. Totally, it costs you around 100 US dollars if you lose your driver license. But once we put the driver license on verify, what does it mean? It means that you can travel without having your driver license card with you. You can throw away, very bad word, your hard driver license card. You can use your digital driver license in your mobile phone. And if you're afraid you lose the battery in your mobile phone, you can print it as many copies as you want on your own without the government involvement. Look like the government in Cambodia lose the revenue, but it is not true. I tell you one thing. When we decide to put driver license on this verified platform, we do the survey all over Cambodia. And we decide we are going to charge around $2.5 per driver license. And you want to see the reaction from citizens. The citizens did not complain at all when we charge them $2.5 on the driver license, because once the driver license put on verified, the citizen will no longer lose the driver license. It's with them forever, and they can print it and use it anytime. If the number of driver license in Cambodia between 5 million to 10 million cards, it means on this one, government of Cambodia already earn around $20 million already. So Cambodian government did not lose the money, but they got the revenue from that, and all citizens will be very happy. The revenue not stop there. When the citizen want to buy a SIM card, they bring this driver license to buy a SIM card. Last time, the telco company had to use the eKYC solution to extract the information attached to the SIM profile, which cost them between $1 to $2 per extraction of the eKYC. With this verified data exchange feature, they don't need to spend the money on the eKYC solution anymore. The extraction data is very fast. So the government is planning to charge them around $0.1 per transaction. This brings a lot of revenue to the government, and the companies save a lot of money from the eKYC solution. If you see the solution for Verify, it's not the solution that cut down the government revenue, but it is a solution that brings more revenue to the government and make the business life become easier and faster. Okay, so in order to allow other citizens in other countries to benefit from this solution, our minister has decided to bring this solution to other countries. Today, we see that Singapore got this solution. We also collaborate with Philippines to deploy solution in Philippines. We collaborate with Timor Leste today, deploy the solution in Timor Leste. We are going to deploy the solution in Malaysia and in Bangladesh as well. But our minister tells us that please put priority on Timor Leste and get a job in Timor Leste done first before moving to other countries. So this is our minister commitment. Thank you. If you see the map today, after we finish deployment, 360 million of citizens around the world is going to benefit from this. So, what they do in Philippines? In Philippines, they put Verify on 90 million of the national ID cards. 90 million. More than they put in we have in Cambodia. And also today they put on the driver license. So the number of documents is more than that. It's 100 million of documents. What is interesting in Philippines is that the citizens in Philippines bring those documents to open a bank account and consume different public service. And the number of transactions that they use per month is up to 200 million of the transaction. Imagine if the government just charged $0.1 per transaction, Philippines already got around 20 million of revenue per month already. But I don't interfere what they're asking me right now. So they are thinking about charging from the business right now. And the business is happy for them. We are going to deploy in Malaysia, put all the certificates as the first step. And in Bangladesh is a country that developed a lot. They got a very good national web portal that allows the citizens to consume the public service through the digital channel. There are hundreds public service available in their national web portal. What they are a big challenge is that every time they produce a certificate, the result from that public service, the citizen have to travel to get the document. By having verified on this national web portal, the citizen don't need to travel to get the certificate anymore. Because the certificate can send digitally and they can use digitally. And we understand that there is around 30 million of this document produced every month. So this will save a lot of money in the Bangladesh. So, today, we are going to have the lunch event. I'm not in a position to put the detail on this one, but we finished our portal already, and we already apply verified solution on the driver license already in Timor Leste. So, in the future, what we are planning to do is that can you do this slide? So, what we are planning to do in the future is that we would like to share experience that we implement the public service in Cambodia to Timor Leste. Today, the citizen in Cambodia, they can request the digital driver license through the mobile app with SLA 1 minute only. It means that they just log on to mobile app, they scan their old driver license, and they request a new driver license and request and receive the total SLA just 10 minutes, or just 1 minute only. And we hope to share this experience to Timor Leste as soon as possible. So, thank you very much.
His Excellency, Dr. Chair Vandet, Minister of Posts and Telecommunication, Kingdom of Cambodia, to deliver the special address on bilateral cooperation. Excellency, the floor is yours.
Michael Marcus Gonsalves Manitulal, Minister of Transport and Communications. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great honor and pleasure to join you today in the spirit of friendships, cooperations, and share vision of this important occasion, the official launch of the VERYFY.GOV.TL platform. This event presents more than the launch of digital platform. It symbolizes the growing partnerships between Timor Leste and Cambodia and our shared commitment to leveraging technology to improve governance and deliver better service to our citizens. 10 years ago, Samdech Hun Sen made his first visit to Timor Leste as Prime Minister of Cambodia, laying the foundation for the firm friendships and mutual support that our two nations enjoy today. Last year, as President of the Senate of Cambodia, Samdech Hun Sen returned to Timor Leste to celebrate its historic journey toward full ASEAN membership. It is therefore both a personal honor and privilege for my ministry to continue building on this legacy, and contribute to the strengthening of Cambodia-Timor Leste relations. Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, today marks a significant milestone in our bilateral cooperations in digital government and public service innovation. Through the close collaboration between the National Directorate of Land Transportation under the Ministry of Transport and Communications of Timor-Leste and Cambodia's Digital Government Committee, we have successfully transformed a shared vision into reality. The launch of VERYFY.GOV.TL platform is a testament to what can be achieved when nations work together to address common challenges through innovation and technology. As we recall, the Memorandum of Understanding between the Ministry of Posts and Telecommunication of Cambodia and the Ministry of Transportation and Communication of Timor-Leste, signed on 20 January 2025, established the foundation for the collaborations and reaffirm our shared commitment to digital transformations, innovations, and public sector modernization. Today, that commitment has produced a tangible result. The VERYFY.GOV.TL platform represents an important step toward in Timor-Leste digital transformation journey, built on a secure blockchain-backed federative verification architecture and guided by a zero trust by design approach. The platform enabled the secure verifications of official transport-related documents, including driving license. By strengthening trust, enhancing transparency, reducing fraud and forgery, and simplifying verification process, the platform will help deliver faster, more secure, and more citizen-centric public service. This is digital government in action, technology that directly improves people's lives. One of the core objectives of the VERYFY platform is to enable governments, business, and citizens to adopt trusted digital service seamlessly and affordably. The benefits are practical and immediate. Citizens no longer need to spend significant time and resources obtaining certified copy of government issued document for verification purpose. Instead, trusted digital verification can be completed instantly, making public service more efficient, accessible, and transparent. In Cambodia, VERYFY has already been successfully integrated into key public services, including education certificate at all levels, criminal record certificates, and most recently, digital driving license through our digital government super app. These experiences demonstrate the scalability and practical value of trusted digital verification system in supporting modern governance. We are also pleased that this initiative has become a platform for broader regional cooperation. Beyond our collaborations with Timor-Leste, Cambodia has established partnerships and knowledge-sharing arrangements with Philippines, Laos PDR, Malaysia, Bangladesh, in the other areas of digital verification and digital public infrastructure. This growing cooperation reflects a shared vision to strengthen interoperability, trust, and digital connectivity across ASEAN and beyond. As the two newest members of ASEAN family, Cambodia and Timor-Leste, have a unique opportunity to demonstrate that determination, partnership, and innovation can enable nations of any size to achieve meaningful progress and contribute to regional development. Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, these collaborations reflect the strong friendships between our two countries and our shared aspiration to build a more connected, inclusive, and digitally empowered future. The VERYFY platform has already received regional recognition, including the ASEAN Digital Award 2024. I am also pleased to share that the platform has recently received further international recognition through a prestigious global award, which the Ministry of Posts and Telecommunication of Cambodia will officially receive in a very near future. These recognitions inspire us to continue innovating and contributing digital solutions that benefits not only Cambodia and Timor Leste, but also our regional and international partners. Looking ahead, the opportunities for cooperation between our nations remain vast. By including on the memorandum created today, we can deepen collaboration in digital government, digital public infrastructure, capacity building, and emerging technology for the benefit of our two people. Cambodia remains committed to being a close friend, trusted partner, and active supporter of Timor-Leste digital transformation journey. Before concluding, I would like to express my sincere appreciation to Excellency Minister of Timor-Leste and all distinguished guests present today. Your leadership, commitment, and support have made this achievement possible. Together, let us continue to strengthen the bond of friendship between Cambodia and Timor-Leste and build a future where digital technology expands opportunity, strengthen institutions, and improve the life of our people. I thank you
for your insightful special address and for reaffirming the strong spirit of friendship and cooperation between Timor-Leste and Kingdom of Cambodia. To invite His Excellency Miguel Marquez Gonçalves Manitelo, Minister of Transport and Communication Timor-Leste, to deliver the inaugural address and officially launch VERYFY.GOV.TL.
Thank you. Obrigado, Lara. Before I start, although this event has been planned since last year, an urgent parliamentary discussion on the national budget revision requires their presence and full attention. That's why our Prime Minister today joined with us here, and also our colleagues, member of government. Your Excellency Dr. Cheba Vandet, Minister of Posts and Telecommunication of the Kingdom of Cambodia, and the distinguished delegation for the Royal Government of Cambodia. Your Excellency Minister and member of the 9th Constitutional Government. Your Excellency Ambassadors, diplomatic corps, partners, Excellencies, representative leaders of the public and private sectors, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
It is a great honor and privilege for me as Minister of Transport and Communication and host of this ceremony to welcome each of you to the official launch of the VERYFY.GOV.TL platform. I extend a particular and warm welcome to our friends from the Kingdom of Cambodia who have traveled to Delhi to stand with us today. Your presence is itself a statement that the words we celebrate this morning is shared work and that the trust between our two nations is real. This occasion marks an important milestone in Timor Leste's journey towards digital transformation. It reflects our commitment to building a public administration that is modern, transparent, secure, and responsive to the needs of our citizens. But let no one mistake the scale of what we do here today. What begins with a driving license is, in truth, the beginning of a new relationship between the Timorese state and the Timorese citizen, one built on variable trust. Ladies and gentlemen, today's launch is not an isolated event. It is a faithful step along a route we chartered long ago. Our strategic development plan, our compass since 2011, set out a clear conviction that to build a prosperous and modern nation, we must connect our people to one another and to the world, and we must modernize the institutions that serve them. The program of the 9th Constitutional Government, under leadership of His Excellency Prime Minister Kairala Senanu Guzman, carries that conviction forward, committing us to use digital technologies to make public administration more transparent, more efficient, and more accountable to the people it exists to serve. Digital transformation has become one of the key priorities of our national development agenda. We have been the foundation stone by stone. We have laid fiber beneath the sea to join Timor Leste to the wider world. We have set out in our digital strategy for the coming decade to bring government services, the economy, health, education, and agriculture into the digital age. Today's platform is what those foundations are for. Infrastructure is not an itself. It is the ground of which we build service that change a citizen's day. Our objective is not only to invest in infrastructure, but also establish a strong digital foundation that enables better public services, support economic growth, and strengthen the relationship between the state and its citizens. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to be plain about why we are here. Within my minister, the National Directorate of the Land Transport issues documents that citizens carry every day: driving license and vehicle registration certificates. For too long, these documents have been vulnerable to forgery, alteration, and duplication. A forged license is not merely a piece of paper. It can place on an unidentified driver behind the wheel, defraud an honest buyer, and quickly erode the public's confidence in official state documents. When citizens cannot trust the document their own state issues. The cause is not only administrative, it is a cause to safety, to fairness, and ultimately to the credibility of government itself. When a citizen holds a document issued in the name of the Republic, that document is a promise. We were determined to keep the promise honest, to close that gap with the best tools available to us. The platform we launched today is secure, blockchain-backed verification system. In practice, it works simply. An official document, such as driver license, carta condução, will now carry a secure and digital variable QR code. A police officer at the roadside, an employer, a bank, or any authorized party can scan that code and is in seconds confirm whatever the document is genuine, directly change the records of the state. Because the underlying ledger is built on blockchain technology, the record cannot greatly altered or duplicated without detection. Every issuance and every verification leaves a trail that immutable and auditable. What this gives us is threefold: security against fraud, speed in place of administrative delay, and transparency that strengthens public trust. We begin deliberating with the document of the land transport sector, but the architecture is designated to grow, to civil registry, to academic certificate, to business license, and beyond as a foundation the whole of government can build upon. Ladies and gentlemen, excellencies, let me speak also to the economy. For the two are bound together. Every serious investor, every honest business, every bank that might lend to a Timorese entrepreneur ask the same question before they commit. Can I trust the paperwork? The moment we can guarantee instantly and beyond doubt that an official document is authentic, we lower the cost of doing business. We reduce the friction, the whole enterprise back, and we tell the world that Timor Leste is a place where the rules are real and the records are sound. That is how trust becomes priority. VERYFY.GOV.TL is not merely a digital platform. It represents a shared vision of innovation, trust, and progress. Ladies and gentlemen, excellencies, the digital transform journey cannot be achieved by any country acting alone. It requires strong partnership, mutual learning, and sustained cooperation. None of these work have been possible alone, and I want to be precise in giving credit. On behalf of the government of the Democratic Republic of Timor-Leste and the Ministry of Transport and Communication, I wish to convey our sincere appreciation and deepest gratitude to the Royal Government of Cambodia. This platform is the fruit of a partnership with the Ministry of Posts and Telecommunications and the Digital Government Committee of Cambodia. It is direct result of the Memorandum of Understanding our two ministers signed in Siem Reap in January of last year, and of the patient technical cooperation, capacity building, and pilot testing that followed. Cambodia developed and proved this model at home, and rather than as Timor Leste to begin from nothing, our Cambodian colleagues opened their experience to us, adapted their system to our needs, and worked alongside our technical teams every step of the way. This platform was offered to us as one Southeast Asian nation to another in the spirit of solidarity. To Minister Che Vander, to Secretary General Che Sereva, and to your engineer and specialists, thank you. This is South-South cooperation, not as a slogan, but as working software serving Timorese citizens. We also extend our warm congratulations to the royal government of Cambodia on the international recognition that the VERYFY platform has received through the United Nations. This achievement is a source of pride for our region and illustrates how innovative solutions developed of Southeast Asia can contribute to global efforts toward digital transformation. We are particularly honored by the confidence placed in Timor Leste to become a co-founder of the VERYFY platform. This recognition reflects the strong friendship and mutual trust that exists between our two countries. For Timor Leste, reinforcing our shared commitment to advancing digital innovation. For Timor Leste, this role represented not only an honor but also a responsibility. We are committed to contributing actively to the continued development of the platform and to promoting its benefits for the wide communities in the future. I also wish to express my sincere gratitude to any team in the ministry and at the DNTT, our development partners, and all those whose dedication and professionalism have brought us to this day. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud that the transport and communication sector has the honor to carry the first major blockchain-based public service in our country's history. Communication is, by its nature, the work of connection, connecting people to one another and connecting our nation to the region and the world. Today's launch also carries a meaning beyond our borders. As the newest member of the ASEAN, Timor-Leste is committed to extending level with our neighbors, to share standards, to connect our system, to trade and to verify across borders with confidence. A platform like this, one speaks a language our neighbors already speak. I can, in time, allow a document issued in Delhi to be trusted in Phnom Penh, in Manila, in Jakarta. This is regional integration made practical, not in the words of communities, but in the everyday reality of credentials that travel and are believed. I call upon every ministry and every public institution to look at what has been achieved here and to ask, where in my sector do citizens still depend on documents that can be forgotten? Where do our people still wait still doubt, still pay the price of a fraud and delay. The architecture launched today was built to grow. Let us adopt digital solutions across the whole of government, deliberately and without timidity, to defeat fraud and to serve our citizens better. To our public servants and our young technologists, this is your work now. Master this tool. Make them ours. In a few moments, you will receive a technical briefing already, I think already, we have already, from the Cambodian partners. Let me conclude with this truth. Our independence was won by a generation that refused to accept the small means powerless. We carry that same refusal in this new age. We will not be mere consumers of technologies made elsewhere. We will be a nation that adopts them, masters them, and bends them to the service of our people and our dignity. May this platform serve as a strong foundation for Timor Leste digital transformation and bring lasting benefits to our people. Thank you and obrigado bara. Long life for Timor Leste, long life Cambodia, Timor Leste Corporation, long life ASEAN. May God bless us all. Thank you.
Operator, please. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ladies and gentlemen, VERYFY.GOV.TL official launch. Trusted, secure, and convenient. Today's launch symbolizes the strong friendship and growing partnership between Timor Leste and Cambodia in working together for trusted